Hello, everyone. This is StarMS42 reporting to you on May 18th, 2026. I'm doing a couple of new things. First thing you're probably going to notice is the audio. Well, that's because I decided to use the headphone jack that I use for streaming to record the audio this time. Or well, this was being recorded and with both the camera and the audio. So, yeah, because I've been noticing how the other mic just gets in the way with some of this stuff. Not, and frankly, I guess it's because I don't know how to properly use it. And as for the camera, I'm using my HD webcam that I use for streaming as well. So I'm basically using my stream equipment. Anyway, today we have this Star Wars Unlimited gift box. If you don't know what Star Wars Unlimited is, it's been a growing card game lately. And so yeah, with basically all the Pokemon selling out, this stuff's also selling out too, but not as fast as Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh and the One Piece game set. Now on the front, how it advertises, it shows you get free cards, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the younger form, and then Darth Sidious. And then it also mentions you get 8 boosters. So if you go onto the back, it shows here you get 2 of each from each, each set. It then asks for the free exclusive cards. One of them is oversized. So I'm assuming that Qui-Gon Jinn is oversized because compared to the other two, yeah, he's the biggest one. And if you can't read that text, that's because of the light, so I apologize for that. But we're gonna go ahead and begin opening this. The thing else I want to mention, basically something off the side, not related to this, is that I was playing a little bit of Pokemon Fire Red, and my sister's been playing Leaf Green, and she's already ahead of me. And so yeah, I have to let my Switch charge, then I can go ahead and catch up to her. So on the sides, there's not really much on the sides, but let's go ahead and open this up. You know me how I like the packaging. It's gotta be specific because I like to buy stuff that has anti-tampering. As you can see, looks like it's been hot glued. So yeah, this thing could have easily been sleeved over. Uh, so that's one of the promo cards. Yeah, this was just a piece of cardboard. Hmm. All right, yeah, there you go. That's everything. I'm not gonna include the prices because honestly, for me, it not only is it time consuming, but I also find it boring as well because I'm not collecting the cards to resell. And also, it kind of ruins the hobby for everyone else because if you're just buying this stuff to resell the cards later, then it just creates problems for everyone else that's actually trying to play the game. All right, but anyway, let's see what's in here. All right, these are our promo cards. Y'all can't see the bottom of it, but on the bottom, which tells you like which deck the cards come from, they just give you the promo numbers. So I'm assuming they're only gonna be making 4 decks for this entire series. That or they're probably making more. Depends. And so yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn. Here's our oversized card. It's looking really good. And we're gonna go ahead and begin. Trying to see what to start off with. I'm gonna start off with Legends because I'm basically getting a bind. I got a binder for this set specifically. I didn't get one for the other ones because I didn't have enough cards at the time. So let's go ahead and see what we get. All right, so if I remember correctly, oh no, no, that is the leader. Third sister. You know what? Let me see if I can try to zoom in a little bit. All right, here we go. Zoomed in. Yeah, quality's not that good. Y'all can barely read that, but Yeah, guess that's on me. There, there's a filter I probably have to use next time because lightness contrast. Yeah, it's getting in the way. So here's a leader card. And also, I did learn through a video about what each card specifically does for certain ones for the game. These tokens actually make bases as well. And let's see what else we get. Get okay. There's Blue Squadron Assault Wing. There's basically gonna be two categories for fighting. There's gonna be space and there's gonna be ground. Okay. Lifewing Sage. Gifted Urchin. And there's a repeat. Drain Essence. Hmm. Jedi in Hiding. Following the Path. Uh, Cure Wounds. Hmm. Knight's Lightsaber. HK-87 Assault Droid. Uh, there's our hollow card in the back, I guess. Presence of the Force. Sith Legionnaire. Kylo Ren's lightsaber. It's probably already a rare right there. And then Shin Flurry. By the way, apparently I heard that for one of these cards specifically goes for $400, and that's an Anakin card. It was in his Revenge of the Sith outfit. All right. So if the hollow's gonna be in the back, our hollow is Follow the Path. All right. So we got Ahsoka Tano. That's a repeat. And the Holy City. That's our base. Token is the same. The Ascension Cable for upgrade. Unit Ground. Army of the Dead. Doesn't have any abilities, but it's pretty expensive. Force Slow. Ref, Refugee of the Path. Graceful Purgle. And there's a repeat. Trident Assault Ship. Heirloom Lightsaber. Then Rafter. Sasin Tin, or I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. Aura Singh. Common the Storm. Tragedy of Plagueis. Alright, then that's all for Legends of the Force. Alright, next we got Jump to Lightspeed. Yeah, because I gotta get binders for the other free decks, because right now it's just one. I'm not using a like generic one. I'm using a Lucario binder for that. All right, so our hollow card, we get hmm, orb- orbiting K Wing. Yeah, y'all can barely read that, which means I probably have to use the other camera next time because it has the whole focusing thing. Yeah. Okay, no. It focuses better if it's away from the camera. All right, but yeah, we gotta do it next time. Our leader is Darth Vader, so that's a new one. Then we got Resistance Headquarters. Alright, as for our combat cards, here's what we get. We get TIE Bomber. Yeah, I'm trying to read the cards as I go, sorry about that. Alright, so we get Magnetic Pulse. Jedi Light Cruiser. Hopeful Volunteer. Determined Recruit. Out of the Airlock. Eager Escort Fighter. First Order Soldier. CR-90 Relief Runner. Banshee. Okay, who names a ship like that? Mist Hunter. Timely Reinforcements. Then we have Eject. Alright, as for the second one. Something else I forgot to mention is the cost for the box. It was less than $40. There was $40 worth of stuff. And it was only about like 20 to 30, not 20, 30 to $35. I don't remember what the price was, but it was less than 40. So you got like 2 packs for free. All right, let's go ahead and see with our coordinated front. So as for our leaders, we gain Wedge and Antlers. Yeah, y'all can always see the pictures once again, so I apologize for that. Our base, Feed Palace. Alright, so for our events, we have Torpedo Barrage, Barrage, Rage, Swarming Vulture Droid, Dagger Squadron Pilot, Royal Security Fighter, Echo Base Engineer, Resistance Blue Squadron, Crackshot V-Wing, and there's a repeat, First Order TIE Fighter. There's young Anakin Skywalker. More specifically, this is from episode 1 when he was a kid. Captain Flat Captain yeah. Captain Phasma. Salvage. And by the way, this card specifically, there's gonna be some cards that have the full arts, and if you organize your decks based on number, then it's gonna be a different number on the bottom because it counts as a rare card. And then Raidus. Alright. Based on all the cards together. Yeah, so each pack contains 16 cards, which means 32 cards for each category. So that's at least over 120 cards we get from the box. Alright, so here's the next two. Secrets of Power. Funny enough, this was some of the first cards I opened for the series. Okay. Our holo card, we get Bogged Down in Procedure. As for our leaders, we gain DJ, I think that's a repeat, in our base, Senator Rotunda. Alright, so here's a repeat for me. And Diplomatic Envoy. Let's see. Donnie Pilgrim. Hmm. Dar- Daro Commando. Reckless Rebel. That's basically a repeat for me. Accelerate Our Plans. Then Political Bully. Republic RX Starfighter. Trade Federation Delegates. Cadell Conics. When has become now? Ta- Taylander Shuttle. And then Darth Sion. And that must be part of the Dark Horse comic series. I like to mention how we get more of the ground units than the space units. Which means if you're just flipping these for profit, then space units are going to be worth more than the ground units. And also, if you're new to the game, each each booster pack contains at least one. Yeah, they contain at least one base, one leader, and by the way, the base cards count as tokens too. For my case, this is a repeat. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and see what our holo card is. Okay, we get ISB agent. Alright, we got older Leia. By the way, the younger Leia is worth more. And then Amnesty Housing. Alright, so let's see what we get for the other ones. Armor of Fortune. Uh, GNK Power Droid. Lost Jedi. Feed Security. Pursue the Lead. Emissary. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Crate Veteran. Outer Rim Constable. And there's no repeat. Difference is that one's not hollow. Charged with corruption. I remember getting that last time. Baron Mobile Cannon. Cadell Conics. And then Lufin's Hallcraft. That's it for Secrets of Power. Now last we got Twilight Republic. That's why I got that Yoda card last time. I believe it was Yoda. But anyway, here we go. Twilight Republic. Probably one thing that makes most of us angry is that when we look at people opening cards online, sometimes we'll see the ones that'll only look at the back for the rare card, and then they won't even care what the other cards are. That just shows you that they don't care about the game. They just only care about flipping. Okay, so Quinlan Voss for leader, and then the Crystal City for our base. As for our holo card, oh, look at that Finn. Alright, so we get Padawan, Starfighter, Merciless Contest, 500 First Liberator, Squadron of Vultures, Dro- Droidica Security, Resupply, On the Doorstep, Super Battle Droid, Infiltrating Demolitioner, Vulture Interceptor Wing, Aro Singh. That's a different one this time. Plo Koon, then Equalize. All right, last pack. Let's see what we get. All right. Yeah, there's some rare stuff right here. Yeah, it's only the leader and base that don't have backside. The backside's more of the explaining part. As for our hollow, the last one we will get is heavy persuader tank. Let's see, free Vizsla, then the Crystal City again. Separatist super tank. De- uh, then then Dendups loyalists. Perilous position. Droid commando. Batch brothers. Super battle droid. Now Republic commando. Republic attack pod. Heroes on both sides. Savage Press. Yeah, so if you're watching if you're watching Star Wars, it's not pronounced Savage right here. They pronounce this Savage. On on top of things, in defense commando, and then lastly we get General's Blade. All right, with that, that's it for today. We hope y'all enjoyed. If you like what we make, then why not consider subscribing? It's free and it helps the channel grow. And also, I have to do that ranking video with the Mega Charizard X box. So when that comes out, I'll I'll post it as soon as I can. With that, signing off.